So then, Ivana Spanovic, the defending champion. So here's a tweet from the reigning Olympic and world champion, the pole vault. Today on the way to the arena, reading for the bus driver turned us and asked if we know how to get there. Oh goodness, and he wasn't joking. Okay, well they're here by the sounds of it. They show Ivana Spanovic looking to defend her title here in Glasgow that she dominated 2 years ago, and that's a big leap in the first round. It is valid.
That's a good jump, that classic. The way she pushes her feet out for that leg shoot and then lies back. Cost some medal before. She does like to lay out like that, but good start.
Yeah, they made a rule change as a result of her technique. They removed the numbers from the backs of the long jumpers. 6 meters 90 for Spanovic. Well, meanwhile, back in this long jump final, the lead still Ivana Spanovic, and the final jump of the first round is Nastassia Mironchyk-Ivanova of Belarus. So to close out this first round, oh, that's a big jump though. Well, that 690 effort of Spanovic is being threatened here in this first round.
Wow, good knee lift. Gets into a leg shoot, holds it, holds that leg shoot. Good abdominal strength there to hold it and just fly through the air.
Well, it's an athlete who was upgraded from 4th to bronze at the World Championships, but then went on to serve a 2-year ban herself. Insight to the challenge our sport faces. Mironchyk-Ivanova takes the lead, 693. A lifetime best. Second round, Spanovic to respond to that jump. 3 centimeters she needs to find. Fast on the approach, a little tight though, a little jerky.
Dropped her feet in early there, really worked hard, a little bit of forward rotation, pulled her feet down.
You can't force it. I just got the impression that Spanovic was trying a little bit too hard in that jump. You sometimes just got to not get in your own way. Spanovic then, 672, no improvement.
Ulkorajoilla hyppäämään.
Mennään toista hyppykierrosta. Jäljellä on enää kärkinainen Mironchyk-Ivanova 6.93 ensimmäisellä, ja tämän hypyn myötä keskittyminen on takana. Toinen kierros on saatu valmiiksi. Tässä on nyt jo niin kova ennätystulos pohjilla, mutta samalla höyryllä vaan entistäkin pidemmälle ja karkuun muilta. Spanovic, Mihambo ovat sen verran kovia, kuten äskeinen ukrainalainen, että ei hän kärkipaikkaa vielä voi uudittautua. Pitkä keskittyminen. Ja siitä valko-venäläinen liikkeelle. Toinen hyppy. Hyvällä vauhdilla tulee lankulle ja taas on pitkä. Ei niin hyvä kuin ensimmäinen, ja tämä on kaiken lisäksi yliastuttu. 6.93 pitää edelleen. Reilu 5 minuuttia ja sitten on naisten pika-aitojen loppukilpailun vuoro. Reetta Hurske, Noora-Lotta Nesiri loppukilpailussa mukana. Jos oli miesten finaali kova, niin sama homma on myös naisissa kohta tulossa eteen.
Although we will return to that in a second. Spanovic, though, in the long jump on the other side of the arena. Third round jump. Trails in second place now. And that's so difficult to see those lines almost on top of each other. Gold and silver as we stand 3 centimeters apart. Spanovic best 6 meters 90. Trails the Belarusian with lots to spare. Giving herself, well, what, 17 centimeters we can add to this. 6 meters 80. Well, that's a confidence booster for Spanovic, you'd think.
Me nähtiin aiemmin tänään hyvä miesten pituusfinaali Siellä Tentokulo hyppäsi hurjan tuloksen ja kärki hyppäsi kaiken kaikkiaan todella hyvin, omia ennätyksiä on paljon. Hyppypaikkakin on selkeästi hyvä, alusta on nopea.
Ja tulossa myös pituusfinaalin jälkeen miesten kolmiloikafinaali.
The other girls to be as close as they currently are. So I think going forwards, we've got to see her up again a little bit and absolutely nail one.
So that was a slight improvement for Mihambo, but stays in 4th place. Spanovic, 690 from that opening jump, chasing 693. Oh, sitting back again. It's going to be really close, this. Again, Spanovic, Greg Rutherford says she looks capable. That's, well, apparent from what she's done so far. She does tend to sit back, but doesn't often lose much distance. Wasting distance on the board though, Greg.
Yeah, she's trying too hard. She's over pushing. You can see it through her runway. What you want to do, I explained it a little bit earlier, you want to imagine an aeroplane taking off, so you want to be accelerating into the board. She looks like she's pushing the back end of her runway so hard, by the time she gets to the board, there's actually a level of deceleration. So what she's facing is that she can't get quite into position. This is why she keeps hitting the back edge of the board takeoff. So she's losing quite a lot of that bounce that you get off of the board.
Yeah, pushing too hard maybe, says Greg Rutherford. Mironchyk-Ivanova then, the event leader. 693 her best so far. In the 4th round, 2 jumps remaining after this one is measured. It's going to be tight, this. Mironchyk-Ivanova very fast on the approach. Better on the board, but still not perfect. So no improvement there. 693 still leads as we move into the 5th round. Back to the long jump though. We're in the 5th round now. Just 2 athletes to complete this 5th round. The first, Ivana Spanovic, in silver medal position with 690, chasing that lead of 693. Oh, that might do the job though. If it's a valid jump, it is.
That's a classic Spanovic runway. Bounds out the back, keeps it long, 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 and then the last 6 to 8 strides shortens them up, quickens the cadence, and runs off the board. The earlier jumps for me, she seemed to be towing the long jump board. Now she's got a firm plant on it.
699 for Spanovic, takes the lead. Equaling the European leading jump of Mihambo, who's in 4th place. Greg, what did you make of that?
It was exactly what we were sort of hoping she would do. She accelerated into the board rather than killing it by accelerating too soon on the runway. So by the time she hit the board, she was in the perfect position to really complete the jump. And obviously from that comes the distances. But I've been watching Mihambo as well. She's had a couple of fouls, and actually they've been some really big fouls. So if she can pull it together, she really could push Spanovic there for that gold medal.
So Mironchyk-Ivanova has just lost her lead, but has done something to respond. That's another big effort, but it's a foul. Greg, just quick question on Spanovic's reaction to her jump there. What did you make of it? It's quite muted.
Yeah, she can be quite muted at times, actually. I think she's always expecting and hoping that she's going to be jumping 710, 720 plus. So from that point of view, when she doesn't, I think she's never quite happy with it. So I think if we see one of the bigger jumps that we know she can produce, then we'll see a slightly more animated Spanovic there.
Well, Mironchyk-Ivanova quite right in querying that foul jump that was called quite quickly. The red flag popped up, but as you can see, it was... Final chance then for Mironchyk-Ivanova to catch Ivana Spanovic. And won't, because that's a foul for the Belarusian, hands the victory to Serbia. And there's the reaction from Spanovic, a successful defense of her title, utterly dominant 2 years ago. Maybe not quite so much today, but it was a superly competitive performance. An equal world-leading jump of 6.99 meters. Mironchyk-Ivanova must think, what have I got to do? 6.93 in that opening round. But there's your champion.